Empower Cash Transfer is a convenient way to send and receive money. But one of the most common questions people have is how long it takes for the transfer to be completed. The time it takes for an Empower Cash Transfer to be processed depends on several factors, including the type of transfer, the recipient's location, and the time of day the transfer is initiated. To initiate an Empower Cash Transfer, you need to have an Empower account and sufficient funds in your account. Once you have logged into your account, you can enter the recipient's details and the amount you want to transfer. The transfer is then processed and the recipient can receive the funds in their account. The processing time for an Empower Cash Transfer can vary from a few minutes to several hours or even days, depending on the type of transfer. For example, if you are transferring funds to another Empower account holder, the transfer is usually processed immediately and the recipient can receive the funds in their account within a few minutes. However, if you are transferring funds to a bank account or a debit card, the processing time can take longer. This is because the transfer has to go through additional processing steps, such as clearance and settlement, before the funds can be made available to the recipient. In this case, the transfer can take several hours or even days to be completed. To ensure that your Empower Cash Transfer is processed quickly and efficiently, it is essential to follow best practices. First, make sure you have sufficient funds in your account to cover the transfer amount. Second, double-check the recipient's details to ensure they are accurate and up to date. Finally, be aware of the processing times and plan accordingly to avoid any delays or inconvenience. In conclusion, the time it takes for an Empower Cash Transfer to be completed depends on several factors, including the type of transfer and the recipient's location. By understanding the processing times and following best practices, you can ensure that your Empower Cash Transfers are processed quickly and efficiently, and that you can send and receive money with confidence.